Blue Lock Manga 304 titled Protector of Dream. The manga will likely feature another conversation between the two depicting what Tamanari now thinks about Iseiji's appearance. Reo Mikage can reunite with Seishiro Nagi. If the Blue Lock Japan players are allowed to return home to rest, there is a good chance that Reo Mikage will use this opportunity to reunite with Seishiro Nagi. Although it seems highly unlikely for Seishiro Nagi to return to Blue Lock, he can still continue playing soccer by signing the professional contract offered to him during the Neo-Egoist League. So, if Reo Mikage reunites with Nagi, there is a possibility that Reo will try to convince Nagi to continue playing soccer. While it is true that Nagi will not be able to play for Japan's upcoming U-20 team, it does not mean that he will not be selected for future international competitions. However, such development can only be realized if Nagi becomes a professional soccer player. Unfortunately, for now, there is no way to be sure whether Seishiro Nagi will do what Reo Mikage asks. While Nagi misses her time at Blue Lock and wants to return to the facility, she also seems very sad. Given his mental state, even if Nagi wanted to continue playing, he would likely never regain the passion he once had. Prediction: what to expect from Blue Lock Chapter 304. Yoichi Iseiji might visit his family ahead of the U-20 World Cup. With the U-20 World Cup still 47 days away, Ego Jinpachi might likely allow the Blue Lock Japan players to head home and spend quality time with their families. Such a development could see Yoichi Iseiji return to his home. With the U-20 World Cup still 47 days away, Ego Jinpachi might likely allow the Blue Lock Japan players to head home and spend quality time with their families. Such a development could see Yoichi Iseiji return to his home. Such a moment can likely inspire Iseiji to do even better in the upcoming international competition. Additionally, fans must remember Iseiji's friend from a Chinan high school, Tamanari Tada, who called his winning goal against the U-20 Japan team a fluke. The manga could likely show another exchange between the two depicting what Tamanari now thought about Iseiji's performances. Reo Mikage could reunite with Seishiro Nagi. If the Blue Lock Japan players were allowed to return home for a break, there is a very likely chance that Reo Mikage might use this opportunity to reunite with Seishiro Nagi. While it seemed highly unlikely for Seishiro Nagi to return to Blue Lock, he could still continue playing football by signing the professional contract he got offered during the Neo-Egoist League. Thus, if Reo Mikage were to reunite with Nagi, there is a likely chance that Reo might try to convince Nagi to continue playing football. While it is true that Nagi cannot play in the upcoming U-20 Japan team, it does not mean that he cannot be picked for future international competitions. However, such a development could only come to fruition if Nagi became a professional footballer. Unfortunately, for now, there is no way to confirm whether Seishiro Nagi would do as Reo Mikage asks him to. While Nagi missed his time at Blue Lock and wanted to return to the facility, he also seemed very down. Given his mental state, even if Nagi wanted to continue playing, chances are that he might never regain the fire he once possessed. Given his mental state, even if Nagi wanted to continue playing, chances are that he might never regain the fire he once possessed.